Chrissy Love live to the world, people. Trying to play some Brother Malcolm, but again, my internet won't cooperate. So, people, I'm spending the day at one of America's beautiful colleges because you know I believe in our people getting knowledge. And so today we're going to have our show. It's a Black and White Tuesday. You know, every Tuesday I do my best to pull something out of my closet. It's black, it's white. Yeah, because we can have the racial discussions that luckily have happened during this show because of one woman's anger toward black people. Oh, Brother Malcolm, you back? Hold on. Y'all could hear Brother Malcolm?
For America, because you're not wanted. Once you face this as a fact, then you can start plotting a course that will make you appear intelligent instead of unintelligent.
My internet ain't cooperating. Why the big university internet, what I just signed on to, ain't working? But you know, we can still have our show today. Now, I'm hanging out here, like I said. I like to go to libraries on college campuses while I'm here because one of the things, and y'all don't look at my face too good because why I missed my appointment this morning. I missed my appointment this morning. I look like Eddie Dames. Anyway, so I love touring college campuses and going to their libraries. Oh, Brother Malcolm is back. Hold on. People, the internet is going in and out. But anyway, we're going to start our conversation. You know, based on what I shared with you guys, I told you that when I touched down, hold on, I got to raise my leg up. Oh, Jesus the Lord, look here. This wall hurting my ass. This wall very hard. Yeah, so that's the beautiful campus behind me. And I told you guys that, you know, my sojourn here in America, even though I was born in America and I lived in America for basically half of my life, I will admit, I grew up having Bahamian sensibilities and Bahamian tendencies, and because of the evil justice system of the Bahamas that made me make a decision to go and live in the home of my birth, I've been having some feelings about racial tensions in America. Now, I told you, I don't hate anybody, but I love me more. And apparently when you say that you love yourself in America, and when some white people hear that, they take offense. And so we're going to continue our conversations on this black and white issue. If you read the description of today's show, an incident happened with my son that really gave me pause yesterday. And it drove the point even further home to me of how much America has mixed feelings about black and brown people. So my son and I were walking home yesterday. Let me turn around so I don't get these people on the show. Yeah, so my baby boy and I were walking home yesterday. Well, to his dorm, his, you know, wherever, his dorm apartment. And as we were walking, I saw my son open his wallet, getting ready to get his key to the house. And when he opened the wallet, I said to him, Wayne, why do you have all of your ID on you? You have your Bahamas ID, you got your Bahamas ID, you have your Florida ID, you have your Maryland ID, you got your, he was like, Mommy, this is America. If ever I get stopped by the police, damn, I wish you could give me my immunization cards. I could show that to them bitches. And I started laughing because, again, when I hear my son say how he travels through this world as a black man, it does give me pause. And seeing my son go through it while I'm fortunate to be here gives me greater pause. So my son said to me, Mommy, if the police stop me, I'm showing them my Bahamas ID. I'm showing them my Florida ID. I'm showing them my Maryland ID. I'm showing them my Old Navy card. I'm showing them my damn birth certificate. I'm showing them every goddamn thing, Mommy, because these people are serious. And let me just say for the record, while you look at this peaceful campus, this campus looks very peaceful, right? But it was on the same campus that a black man in the military was murdered about 2 years ago. Yeah. A man, black man, walking in his uniform, minding his business, was shot dead on this campus. Now, I don't know what's going on with the case, but just look it up. University of Maryland, black man, military shot on the campus. Yeah. So today we're going to have a discussion about how we travel through America and the world as black people, because even though I'm fortunate to be an educated black person, I had the benefit of growing up in a family that valued education. I've traveled the world. I have lots of things to be grateful for. But as I travel through this world now, as Chrissy Love live to the world, Chrissy Love live and raw, as a 55-year-old black woman who has Bahamian sensibilities and who has American sensibilities. And when I hear my son say those things, it gives me pause. We're also going to talk about, and you know I love music, the release of our Bahamian cousin. Yeah, I disclaimed Donald Glover, because Glover is a Bahamian name. Donald is our family. Donald Glover released This Is America last weekend. And the video, if you haven't seen it, I recommend you look at it. It's a poignant, telling video. And a lot of people say, you know, oh, Chrissy, you know, you just like this ratchet music, it's rap, whatever. But a lot of what Donald Glover says in that is true about America. While everybody dancing, doing the nay-nay, shit happening, and people ain't even checking for it. And also we're going to use another incident that happened in America this week in California. Yes, the liberal blue state. You would think they love us there, hey? Yes, so in California, this lady and her 3 friends rented an Airbnb. When they were leaving the Airbnb, all of a sudden, as they were getting their luggage, they saw the popo roll up and they saw the police shut down the neighborhood. This is in Rialto, California. I think it's Rialto or Palo Alto. Anyway, I can't remember. It's in damn America. And when I heard her speak on the news and I heard her West Indian accent, her name is Kelly Fife Marshall. She did an amazing post on social media that talked about the fact that the white woman called the police on them because the white woman saw them taking out their luggage. She thought they was thieving, and they didn't wave back at her when she waved to them. I said, well, motherfuck. So we getting arrested now for not waving. So today's question is, what the fuck are we allowed to do as black people? Not just in America, but in the world. What can we do as black people? What options do we have to function? You know, ever since we started the conversation based on Deep Stink Honey Susan, we have been talking about the Starbucks incident. We've been talking about the Waffle House incident where the brother was at the White House and didn't get shot. But you see the black woman getting her ass whipped in the Waffle House and stripped naked by the police. And so as I travel through America, I ask this question all the time. What the fuck are black people allowed to do? I ain't gotta lie, just sitting there on this wall on the campus, I've been getting a little salty looks. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm older, although I ain't gotta lie. Why did the bus pick me up and ask me if I needed a ride? They said, miss, you're a student? I said, yes, I am. I feel so good. They thought I was a student. I's a student. And so I will admit, being in America gives me pause, and that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna do my damnedest to get my ass back to the Bahamas, even though the Bahamas is fucking annoyed the fuck out of me. Okay, I ain't gotta lie, I love my country, but the Bahamas is annoying as a motherfucker. Like every day I speak to my family and the light off at our house, I just be like, you see, this is the same fuck now. That's why I don't want to be home. Because as I get older, I like Daniel, I spoil. I can't take hardship. Most of us can't take hardship. But the more I stay in America, the more it's awakening. Nelson, shut your teeth. The bus driver asked me if I was a student because I'm sitting by the bus stop. Okay, let me give you an idea of how beautiful. And let me just say for the record, who's the trapsy trollop who used to be my friend, who ain't standing up for me in the media, who attended the school? You stink, bitch. Fuck you. Anyway, we're moving on. So, you know, we're just, look, this is the campus. This is the bus stop. This is the campus. Let me give you a panoramic view. I feel pretty. Yeah. Oh, you want I know? Yeah, that bitch went to the University of Maryland. Fuck her. You can't stand up for me, but you could suck Ronnie dick, though. Anyway, Lord, as I was saying, Lord Jesus, you know what? Whew, as I was saying, see, I get sidetracked. I get sidetracked when I get a little perturbed. Yeah, you can't stand up for me in the media. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You can't stand up for me in the media as a fellow media woman. But you could sit in Ronnie's room when he had a heart attack and Gwen had to tell you to move your ass out the room. Yeah, you see, they don't like these stories. Okay? You could suck Raina dick, but you can't stand up for Chrissy Love. Okay then, bitch. You carry on fucking smoothly. Oh, carry on. So as I was saying today, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all like trapsiness, you know. That's all right. Oh, look at the shuttle. Yeah, that's the shuttle. See, that's the shuttle that asked me if I was a student. He said, you was a student? Yeah. Anyway, you know what? Let me behave. Let me get back to talking about today's question. Today's question, as we look at things in black and white, is what the fuck are black people allowed to do? Let me not curse too loud for they tell me I'm making a scene. Like, what are we allowed to do in America? All right? Like, what is it that is going to give us access? Say who that is. Going, you know what? You know what? You know what? I can stop sharing with you all these juicy tidbits. Let me walk. Because I gotta be down the road. At least by, hold on. Andrew say, oh Lord. Man, look here, hold on. Look here. Look here, hold on. Y'all stay right there. Let me walk as we talk. Because I supposed to be somewhere 2:30 and I don't tell the person I running late. So yeah, we gonna walk as I talk. And as we walk in America, people, I tell you, it's a walk show. We walk in, boo. As we walk in America, these are the questions we have to ask. What are we allowed to do? We can't buy coffee at Starbucks. We can't go golfing. We can't unpack our bags at the Airbnb. We can't, what else? We can't sell cigarette on the corner. Y'all notice how whenever they arrest white boys in this country, they treat them differently? What else can we do? We can't have a fake gun as a 12-year-old like Tamir Rice did before police shot him. Okay? We can't drive a BMW like Sandra Bland did. We can't drive a Jaguar like Johnny Gamage. Damn, we can't even beat a number 6 tennis player in the world and stand in front of the hotel like they harassed James Blake. Remember when James Blake was standing in front of the hotel? Again, James Blake, the black tennis player. Number 6, I think, in the world at the time. So today, I'm asking y'all a question as I stand on this beautiful campus. Look at y'all. Why my other phone? I feel my Bahamas phone going off. Y'all, you know, y'all must stop being nosy. Stop being tropsy. What are we allowed to do as black people? Please, educate me. Tell me what I'm allowed to do as a black person in America. You know, every day that I stay in America, and like I said, don't get it wrong, I hold no brief for America. I don't even hold no fucking brief for the Bahamas no more. All right? But the more I stay here in this country, the more I just get upset. Because I want to know what the fuck am I allowed to do. Andrew said to muggle in America. Well, thank you. You can muggle like me. Ah, y'all like shit. You too like shit. So let me read some of y'all comments. So that's the question today. And I'm going to read all of your answers. Again, look up the story of Kellyanne Fire. You know, like I tell you, the longer niggas and white people continue to do shit, I will always have a show. Because people stay doing fuck. You can't even walk out of the Airbnb with your luggage without white folk thinking you teething something. See, this is what upsets me about America. What Childish Gambino say? This is America. So today, that's what we asking. Let's make a list. What can you as a black person do? I'm gonna cross the street. Hold on, I'm a jaywalk. Shit, I ain't jaywalking. I HAJKLMNPQRST walking. Hold on. And by the way, let me just say for the record, there are many black people who attend this university. Yeah, I jaywalking, dead bull. I gotta stop. I just walk in Maryland like I friggin' walking on Wolf Road. You know, you could move us out of Wolf Road, but you can't move the Wolf Road out of us. Let's go put that out there. So today, people, that's the question on the table. What can we do? Like, what is a safe exercise for we to partake in? Because again, I will admit, well, I never used to go inside that Tropsy coffee house anyway. Sabrina, how you doing, baby? How was the birthday? Okay? And as we walk along, again, a town like College Park, where the University of Maryland is, which is still very much a white town, I ain't gonna lie. Even though the black student population of the University of Miami is increasing, College Park, like a lot of Maryland outside of Baltimore, is very white. And again, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just saying this to let you know the kind of demographic that we're dealing with. Look here, stop calling my other phone. But dear Love Nest, y'all could call in today. I gave the Love Nest my other US number because I am hooked up to the UMD Wi-Fi, but my phone is not ringing. As a matter of fact, let me check right now. I hear my phone vibrating. Y'all stay right there. So let's read some of y'all comments. What can we as black people do in America? All right. Drew say, anybody home with a door crack? Man, I can't take it. I had that for so long. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses because I can't see. Where's my other phone? This is America. Yeah, this is America, people. And the longer I stay in America, now dear Bahamians, y'all don't get y'all panties all wet and oily. Because I have issues with the Bahamas too. You got issues everywhere you live. That's a part of being human. But the longer I stay in America, the more I feeling very salty when it comes to white people. Jason say wet and oily, ew. You know, Jason, is true. You know, people get their panties wet when you be criticizing America. We have some xenophobic Bahamians who just get dead wet and happy. Andrew say, claim Section 8 in WIC. I wish I could qualify for Section 8 in WIC. But unfortunately, I don't. You know you have to be at a certain income level for that. But trust me, whatever America got to give, I get in it. But I'm just saying, what can we as black people do in America? What is a safe space? Danielle, don't admit that on air. You want to be like Big Freddie, eh? You want to be in jail? Yeah. So what can we as black people do in the public space known as America? Salah say, lay dead. Well, Salah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, when we look at the things that are happening in America, and I'm glad that I'm from an island nation, but I love America. America has great conveniences. Daniel say, LMAO, that's why they don't give me tax returns now. Daniel, do not look here. Delete that comment, Daniel. Delete that comment. That is a federal offense. All right, Rolandi is here. Yusunov's here. Shandira is here. Jared wants it with his hard go. Chantel say, hello all. Lydia say, hey, Miss Love. Begita say, hi, Chrissy. Rolandi say, you know it. Ralston say, love you, Chrissy. Well, I love you too. Ooh, Lord, the sun bright. And it's a great day. It is such, this is when, I'll admit, since the weather's changed, I'm not really missing Nassau that much. Especially now that concerts coming up. Like, by the way, Lauryn Hill 20th anniversary of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill Lauren is having a big concert in Philly in July. Okay? Jill Scott is coming to DC next month. Anita Baker is gonna be here next month. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm missing home right now and I ain't in no motherfucking hurry to get back. Yeah, I'm glowing in the D. You better come get this D. Look at Nelson with his nasty self. Nelson say, Minister, you glowing in the D. So I ain't gotta lie, now that it's summer, well, it's not officially summer in America, but you know, the weather is summer-like. I'm in no hurry to get back to the Bahamas. I ain't gonna lie. I have like 0 fucks to give when it comes to getting home. Chelsea said, love me some Anita. So I will admit, even though I feel this way about my time in America, I'm grateful for the experience for a number of reasons. A, I get to be with my son. By the way, thanks to y'all who gave me all that love for Wayne. He did win. Out of his 3 games, he won 2. Yeah, so thanks, yeah. But I will admit, while I do miss home, I do, what Daniel say? And she doesn't have the rights to her album, so she has to sing her songs over and over again, rock and roll tracks. Shit, hell no, never again. I won't attend a Lauryn Hill concert again. Sorry, she's never on time. I can't deal with someone who's always 2 hours late. Well, again, the Lauryn Hill incident that you're talking about, I thought she settled the lawsuit and she's able to sing her music. Anyway, all I know is that the 20th anniversary of the miseducation of Lauryn Hill is coming up. ESB say, hey, Miss Love, I got some of that young doggy when you come back. You know, dear Bahamian, stop teething my motherfucking show. Stop teething my show. Go on YouTube and hit them likes. Okay? Because Google Plus watching and assistant need them likes. Okay? Thanks. Anyway, you know what? I can't take it. Lord, I wasn't ready for that. I can't believe people, y'all are still off a doggy. I mean, you know, let me just say for the record, in the words of paraphrasing Jay-Z, I got 99 problems, a dick ain't one of them. Dick a dime, a dozen, nickel, 100, but we ain't here to talk about dick today. Today's question is, what can black people do in America that doesn't get us shot, arrested, killed, or hurt? What can we do? Like I said, the latest story had me in my feelings. Tuffy say, Chrissy, what you have to say about Miss Daxon? Who Miss Daxon? You mean the girl who don't have no edges? The girl who don't have no uterus walls? The girl who teeth need fixing? The girl who have 7 children for 6 different men? The girl who, again, you know what, Lord, let me stop. Lord, let me stop. Lord, let me stop. The girl who have daddy issues. You know, this is what I get. You know what? This is what I get for helping trapsy bitches who was on social media getting beat with beer bottle. And I felt sorry for them. Yeah, I don't call her name. But yeah, everybody sent me all this information. I don't know why. You know, let me sit down. Hold on. Hold on. I want stepping dog, Nani. Hold on. Let me sit down. Dear Bahamian people who want to be social media stars, first of all, you will never be me. You may try, but you can never be me. Yeah, the bitch who 2 of your children for a man. Now I love young man too, but I ain't gonna fuck niggas in high school and have baby. Oh, so dear social media bitches, first of all, to be Chrissy Love, see my teeth. Your teeth gotta be good and your pum pum gotta be clean. You done had more man in you than the Trojan horse, and you want to try talk about me. But you know, I'm not going to do this anymore because this is what happens. Let me tell you this is what happens. See, whenever I give people a platform, that does increase their social media status. So I got to stop answering these bitches. And you know, I just try not to curse women's uterine choices. But that person is a person who's in pain. Okay? I remember feeling sorry for that bitch when she was going through a whole crackhead addiction. Yes, 2 of the children for the 18-year-old boy. I think he 19 now. Again, she told me her whole life story. Because like most people, that heifer came to me years ago. I don't know why I play with trash, Jared. The first time I play with trash get in my eye. The second time I play with trash made me cry. I went to the government gate. I asked him for a break. I wheel right round and kick her ass out the gate. Yeah. So this is what I get for helping trapsy bitches. That's why Chrissy Love, you know, I just praying to God that it won't turn into this mean person who don't want to help nobody. Yeah, I saw her ass getting beat on social media with a beer bottle. Bitch, you could drink the beer, but you can't even say the name. Heineken? What the fuck is a Heineken? Anyway, we talking about racial issues. So what can black people do? I like how you just make a video. You making a video so you could be important? Girl, get your own. Look here. Look at the sky. Y'all keep your head to the sky. You need to get your own persona. Or like the man tell me it's ZNS. Miss Love, I like your persona. Get your own persona. And try, come on social media. And by the way, there's an H in my name, bitch. I know you can't spell. Okay? Crackheads can't spell. Okay, let me leave that heifer. Thanks, Jared. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jared. And Andrew say tree leaf green, eh? Yeah, let me leave that heifer alone. Because when I talk about her, I believe her dry up uterus just get a little bit of life in it. Yeah, I feel sorry for women who are so trapped in their messiness that they have to come for women who have their shit together mostly and try and make a name off of other people's persona. Bitch, keep my name out your mouth. Keep your name out my fucking, keep your name out, keep my name out of your mouth, and I don't even speak your name no more. You know, again, and you know, Lord, you need to go bathe them children. Yeah. Because somebody sent me some pictures. You need to go, see, I have all my back teeth. Look at that. Huh? You need to go get some molars. Get some molars, get some teeth, get some edges, see, I have edges. Get some sense. Okay, get some sense and stop breeding. You know, this is what upset me. And you know, you bringing all these God angel into the world who you don't want. Basically, you only get pregnant because you was grinding and your boy control, if you know what that is, must ain't work. Your rhythm method ain't working. Thanks, Gigi. Lord, I gotta stop. Okay? Dear dumb bitch with no edges and no molars. The rhythm method is not counting to 10 while the cock inside you. Yeah, you gotta take your basal body temperature. You gotta mark it on the calendar every morning. See, that's what you gotta do. You know? These bitches breeding like they stupid. It's always dumb bitches who breed so much. Bringing these little innocent God angel children into the world. I feel for them children, you know. And the names, there's name the children. I don't know why. Why you didn't swallow them children? These poor children gotta suffer because their mommy is a dumb hoe. Anyway, you know what? Yes, let me stop giving her life. Let me stop. So people, today's question, you want to see the sky? Keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky, boo. Bitch, you want to be me. You wish you could be me. They hate you because they hate you because they hate you. You hear that the Luther accent come out? Yeah. Bitch, you want to be me. Go stand on the embassy line and beg Uncle Sam to let you in. You and your 8 rat children. Don't do it. Lord, me not curse. You know what? The poor, let's pray for, hold on. Lord, we pray for the children that they don't have to suffer. Because, Lord, you know hot dog and ramen cannot build a body good. Sweet milk and bread, while it tastes good, is not enough for the children, Lord. Lord, please watch over them God angels. My God. And by the way, I still have my cup, since you're wondering. She's obsessed with me, Tuffy. You know, look at, I have that effect on most ugly bitches. Yes, dear, look, hold on, let me give you the walk. Dear ugly bitches, you will never be me. You may try, boo, but you will never. Never be me. Hold on. All this niceness. I know you won't be me, bitch. My edges on straight, my teeth clean, my skin clear, my pum-pum tight, my life good. And I could use a little bit more money, can't we all? I walking down the road in America. Bitch, can you walk down the road in America? No, I'm not moving on, damn it. Y'all brought it up. I keep telling y'all, don't bring up things you don't mean. You know, I milk shit to the end. I'm not giving her any play. I'm not. Have we called that bitch's name? No. Anyway, so today's question is, Daniel says she can't even afford to renew that passport, man. Oh, Lord. I can't take it. I am unable to. And you know, I want to thank all of the love nests who to send me. Toya, child, Toya, you miss it. That rat face hoe is trying to make videos about me again. Because, you know, I guess when your video's down to 200 views, you got to use Chrissy Love name. Yeah, you got to use Chrissy Love name. Yeah, I don't know why. But we pray. Toya said, let me get in on this drag. Child, Toya, she ain't even worth it. You hug your beautiful babies. See, let me tell you about some Bahamians. Some Bahamians, when their life unhappy, they just try to come for you. Yeah. Because you notice after the so-called feud with me, their views just go up. Yeah, you ain't gonna ride on top of Chrissy Love Pum Pum no more to get no views. Sorry. You know, and again, I been to high school that have school. I ain't been to the teenage pregnancy girls school. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, I been to government high. And let me just say for the record, it's because of me you eating, bitch. Delta Sigma Theta supports PACE. So you better say thank you to me. You better bow the fuck down. Bow down. Because the women of Delta Sigma Theta just give PACE money. That's how come your ass got a little piece of education. You had one book with half a termite in it. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so as I walk down the street, yeah, walking down the street, I want to know, what can we as black people do? Man, I can't. Andrew says she didn't learn to pace herself. I can't take it. So let me find one cool spot to sit in, because I want to read your comments. Chelsea say, Ja, Rasta God. Child, you better call on Rasta. Yes, the PACE school for girls. Yeah, and let me just say for the record, there but for the grace of God go I. No, not really, because I didn't start fucking till I was almost 19. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing wrong with teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy, nothing wrong with that. Take care of your children. But don't have no bad attitude when your life's so trapsy. And that's what's killing me about Bahamians. Daniel said I need to attend the next meeting because why we paying for shit? Danielle, we women of Delta Sigma Theta are supposed to help those women who have fallen across the wayside of life. Delta Sigma Theta has been contributing to the PACE school for girls since its inception. Okay? No, you got to help everybody. We got to help people. What the gospel say? Whatsoever you do to the least of my brethren, that you do unto me. Everybody can't control their honey, you know. Everybody ain't got honey control. Everybody don't know how to plan their pregnancy. See, Daniel, you got one, I got one. Everybody don't know what to do. Everybody don't have crabby etiquette. They don't. Don't knock me down now. A black man driving on the campus. So today, payment people, Danielle, we are women of Delta Sigma Theta. Okay? We just help everybody who in need. So I glad for everybody who went to the PACE school. Nelson said I got one on the way, so don't count me out. Nelson, that's good. I glad you finally having a child. Because all the stupid people having children. Jason, hurry up. You and Lindsay, get on it. Let me stop, because I hate it. I take that back, Jason, sorry. Because I hate it when people used to tell me that when I got married. What you waiting on? That time, look, I was like, every time they say, what you waiting on? You've been married. I said, pregnant now. Shut your ass. Oh. Okay, let's find a cool space. Let's see, where can we sit? Where can we sit as we ask? What can black folk do? Yeah, I can ask some people on the street too. Watch this. Let me find some black folk. Yeah, I'm gonna be very bold today. People love talking to Bahamian people. Hi, ma'am, how are you? Can I ask you a question? I'm talking to my audience in the Bahamas. And I'm a Bahamian girl, right? And I do a podcast every day. I'm Christina. What's your name?
Lexi.
Can I put you on my podcast? You mind?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask Lexi, a black woman. I've been having some feelings about the things that have been happening to black people while I've been here in America. Right. And so my question today on the show is, when you look at America, what are black people allowed to do? We can't get coffee. We can't get waffles. So what do you think of some of the things we are allowed to do as black people?
I have to say it's very limited, or there's very limited on what we are allowed to do, and I think it's sad where when we compare to other races, the amount of things that they're allowed to do and they're allowed to get away with, and we can't. There's always an obstacle, or we don't fit the standard, or there's always an issue. So it's very limited, I have to say.
Okay, well, thank you. Like I said, I am an American, but I grew up in the Bahamas. But I will admit, I'm having a hard time navigating all this racial stuff.
Exactly, right.
And it's starting, like I start to feel some kind of way.
And you have to be careful too.
Give me some pointers how because I find myself feeling angry, like the White House, the Waffle House shooting.
Yes.
That's the same guy who was at the White House with guns, and they gave his guns back.
Wow.
How does that happen?
Hey, like, you have to be careful. You have to watch your back. You have to know who you know. It's, everything is just twice or three times harder as a black person.
Wow.
And, it's sad, but this is the world that we live in,
Yep.
So it's either we do it or, we have to suffer. But we already have been suffering. So it's,
Well, thanks, Lexi.
No problem.
Thanks for talking to a complete stranger. Yeah, I find myself walking. Yeah, I just walk up to black people because, you don't see too many black folk in College Park. I've had to, come on, are you a student at UMD?
No, I just go to their library.
Oh, that's why I come here too. I go to the library. Isn't it a great library?
It's great. Yeah, a lot of resources here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking to me, Lexi.
No problem. Have a good day.
Take care. Guess what? You want to go to the Bahamas? Google me, Chrissy Love Bahamas.
I will.
And reach out to me.
Okay.
Enjoy. So yeah, we're asking random people. Yes, wasn't Lexi great? So we're asking random people as I walk up the street. Yeah, I'm walking up the street. Yeah, let me be disgusting. Anyway, no, let me not say that. Let me behave. Let me listen to Jason. So, hold on. Tattoos and body piercing. Hold on. Should I pierce my clitoris? Let me not give their number. Hold on. Where's their number? No, I can't give their number. No, Christina. No, don't pierce your clitoris. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. You gotta try new things when you're in America. You gotta be open and receptive. Danielle, you going for another tattoo? Man, look here. Wait, hold on. I going to sit down. I got to find a space to sit down. I going to sit down. Why Tuffy telling me? Tuffy, you see, Tuffy, you was the one who caused me bring up this situation. I was doing fine until Tuffy bring up that no-teeth gal. Forever Jill say, please, no. No. Why y'all, look here. Y'all know I was with Lenny when he got his cockhead pierced, right? Yeah, I was going to sell the video, but I said, Christina, you don't do that. Yeah. So hold on, we walking down the road. I just love walking out and see, the children. Why you laughing, dear? Daniel say I'm going to finish my thighs. Daniel, you tattooed your thighs? Girl, I know that hurt. I know that hurt like a bitch. Daniel say, let me see it. I've always loved that man. Well, I was there when he got his corona pierced. And I don't mean the bear where you put a piece of lime in it. Savannah say, I want a tattoo that says Vanessa. Jill say, well, look who Lenny take with him. Bad decision. Well, he took me with him because, again, don't mind Lenny being a superstar. I have been with him at his highest points and his lowest points. He was feeling some kind of way about doing it. But, It was an experience, child. Look here. Unlike y'all, looking at Lenny doggy, I was like, okay, that's Lenny's doggy. Good for you. All right, so let's read some of these comments here. What can we do as black people? What are we allowed to do? Yeah, I'm gonna find another black person to ask the question to. Now, let me just say for the record, like I said, this area, while it does have a predominantly Caucasian population, this area is still very much homogenous. Like, see, there's a black police officer. See, black man on the bike. Black man on bike. Look, a black police officer on the bike. Look at God. Yeah. So let me see if I can find one. Okay, let me sit down right here. Let me sit in the shade so I can read y'all comments, because this is where my appointment is. Look here, my appointment right here. I got to go inside and tell these people, look here, break my tanks. I need my money. Sabrina said, you have me on the floor. Sabrina, why are you on the floor? We just have discussions about these things that are very important to the experience. And like I said, I told you guys, even though what's happening to me at home has me feeling some kind of way, I really gotta hurry up, get out of here, because it's starting to affect my equilibrium. And I don't want to just dislike people just because. Look at Lorraine. Lorraine, how you, look here, Lorraine. Y'all saw Lenny Doggy. Remember at his concert when his doggy came out his pants? Man, I can't, you know what, this will tell it like it is Tuesday. So today's question, as we look at what happened to Kelly Fife Marshall, as we look at what happened to the Waffle House shootings, as we look at what's happened to so many black folk, you know, this man in Louisiana was just arrested on his porch violently for playing loud music. The police wanted to almost kill this man for a noise disturbance. And so these are the things that make me question America's treatment of black people. Daniel, I can't take it. Daniel said, I just want to know, because the fine ones usually disappoint you. Man, look here, I can't. You know what? Are we ready for, we are not ready for Danielle. You know, we need the Danielle show. Are we ready for Danielle? I want to produce that, boo. You know how Oprah has produced Dr. Phil? I want to produce your show, Danielle. And so today we're asking the question, what can we as black folk do? You see how Tuffy just sent me right off in another world. Nelson said, y'all was walking home, be super careful. Yes, and so when my son said to me that he has all of his ID in case he stopped, and when he said, Mommy, I need my immunization card to carry with me, it really put me in some kind of way. The fact that my son has to be afraid of how he walks about in the world as a black man. And we all know that those who pretend that there is no such thing as the privilege aren't living in the real world. Because I've seen people at Wayne's school break all kind of rules. And I tell Wayne, you can't do that, sweetie. Like, there's a rule at Wayne school, you cannot leave the campus for lunch, which I understand, because technically, because of the insurance, even though Wayne is an adult, they're responsible for him. And so he said to me, Mommy, so-and-so is going and my friends are going there. I said, you know what? While I appreciate your friends going, who don't have white privilege have rich money. And so you are different than them. And it's a sad message to tell your son, but it's the reality. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what my son has to do. I want my son to come home alive. I don't want my son to be a Trayvon. I don't want my son to be an Eric. I don't want my son to be a Tamir. I don't want my son to be a Johnny. I don't want my son to be any of these people who have been killed by evilness. All right. Jason say, what up, what up, what up? Daniel said, the Bahamas ID always helps me. Trust me, it always helps. Chelsea said, it's a powerful video. Prodigy said, watch him on SNL too, where he hosted the show and performed that song live. He's a genius. Nadia said, Lord, that video by Donald Glover was just wow. And you know what I love? The best part that I like about it, and I ain't gotta lie, I just accused Donald of being dead trapsy, right? I just accused Donald of being dead trapsy, because I watch Atlanta, and I've always loved Childish Gambino, but sometimes he's a little extra. But the poignant images, like you see when he's shooting the man in the back of his head, and you see the pose he has is the pose of the caricature of Jim Crow, the same system that kept black people down and out. Anyway, Gia said that woman is related to Bob Marley. For real? And when I heard her accent, Gia was like, Jesus, not only are they arresting us for being black, but they're arresting us for being Caribbean. Prodigy say, what can black people do in America? It's not even black men anymore. I'm scared to death. We can't eat in fast food restaurants. We can't drink coffee. We can't drive cars. Nelson say, look here, Nelson, shut your teeth. I saw that. Well, thank you for, yeah, this my, you know, I had to find black and white clothes. Although this black and white blouse dead hot. As soon as I finish, I coming off the show, I taking off this blouse and I go in the ice cream shop and put on my regular comfortable jacket that I have on. Daniel said that was Bob Marley's granddaughter. No. Who child she is? child she is. So hold on, the person in the Airbnb situation was Bob Marley's granddaughter. Well, damn, if you could arrest the Marleys. And she said she was in fear of her life because they shut down the neighborhood. Not say one of them. Tuffy, you know how much children Bob Marley got? Okay, we can't keep Bob Boo. Bob got plenty of children. And so they shut down the area where she was. She looked like Ziggy Marley. Ziggy can't have a daughter that old. I doubt it. No, man, Ziggy can't. And plus, don't be disgusting. Ziggy wife white. Ain't Ziggy wife white and Jewish? That gal don't look like her ma could be white. Simone will say them white people so traps. He call the police on them ever so often. That'll stop then. Well, you know, again, we talked about this in our other racial show that we did. That white people will call the police on you. Like, for example, with the women playing golf. The white people called the police on the women playing golf because they were moving too slow. I was like, really, motherfuckers? It's golf. Like, golf is so fast and furious. Really? Anyway, Greg say SMT, you could do all those things. Okay, Gregory, you keep that delusion going, boo. I can't, you know, y'all comments. After I finish the show, I go back and I read y'all comments and I just be squawking like the tears be coming out my eye when I laughing so much at y'all comments. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, Tony, let me behave. Yeah, let me behave. Yeah. Hey, Sandra. Yeah. Ralston, you hear me? Did I still stutter? Anyway, so we behaving today and we're asking the question, what can black people do in America? Because when you look at the things that are happening to us, and I will admit, while I'm here in America, I use my Bahamian ID. I damn sure do. Yep. I'm using my US ID. Because see, over here, with my Bahamian ID, they might think twice. They say, should we kill this West Indian gal? No, man. Say, not a delusion. Okay, then. Andrew say, call the police. Need to sit up on them golf clubs. Miss BHS say, did you see a story of the black guy in Canada who was awarded $10,000 after a restaurant asking to prepay for his meal? I saw that. Okay, Simone, I thought she was Sharon's daughter. Because only Sharon would have children that grown. Y'all remember Sharon? Y'all remember the Melody Makers? Sharon was the baby who Rita had. And Bob adopted her. Because Bob was a good man. But Bob going on to later grind up everybody and had baby. Anyway, Greg say black people can prosper in America with the right mindset and strategy. I agree. They can. But you have to understand, Gregory, and this is where you and I will never agree. There are some constraints when it comes to prospering in America because of incidences like the ones we are discussing here today. All right, Reynard said that video has so many hidden messages. Yes, it does. I like the dances he's doing, and I laugh because, you know, I laugh at the video because my son, I see him doing them same stupid dances when he, you know these teenagers be posing up in the mirror and shit. He has to be spying on him. Yeah, I'm a smother. Drew say, what can we do? Get on code and stop shucking and jiving to be a star. Vote as a block and stop giving your vote to folks without a specific black agenda. Yes, indeedy. Linda say, hey, Chrissy, did you know that the great Samilo Butler have outside children? Linda, do you listen to my show? Name any of our politicians, and I don't like to refer to children as outside and inside, because when the change of law happened in the Bahamas, remember the law y'all was calling the sweetheart law? All children are considered equal under the law. It ain't the children's fault that they daddy was bullshitty. All right, Andrew say Tuesday at Taj 356-3004. Boy, I could use a taco doll right now. I could use Greg. What was the naan? What was the naan that Greg? Bullet naan. Lord, I could use a bullet naan right now. Nadia say, did you see the video, Death Riding a Horse? Damn. I didn't see that video, Nadia. Send it to me, sweetie. Okay. Say, Greg, say, you have many examples. Well, Greg, again, you and I see this whole racial construct differently. And that's why every Tuesday, thanks to shitty-ass Susan, who dare to come for me and gonna use niggers, we can have this conversation every week. It's a black and white Tuesday. I got on my black and white stripes. Yeah. Michael Jackson said it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Well, guess what? In an ideal utopia world where Valhalla exists, that may be true. But we ain't living in Valhalla, boo. We ain't living in Valhalla. This shit is real up in these streets. Because like I tell y'all, they shoot the Carrie woman. Another person I believe is Bahamian. That's up me, Andrew. They shoot the Carrie woman at the White House. Okay? But the white boy who had the guns, they give him his guns back and he later went to shoot up the Waffle House. Yeah. Greg say, trust me, if I can prosper in the struggly Bahamas, I can dang sure thrive in America. Well, we all can, Gregory. However, there are constraints. And the fact that you paint this picture of you Valhalla. I don't know how you get it, Gregory. I really don't. But hey, if that's how you see it, see, I live in it every day. I live in it every day. I agree, Andrew. That's something. Michael Jackson started as a black boy with wide nostrils, and he died as a skinny white woman with straight hair. That's some shit, eh? But again, Michael has those childhood issues that he's dealing with. Oh, Death was riding a horse. Yes, I did see that. Yes, you're right. In the Donald Glover video, yes. Daniel said, look at the history of them. They all Caribbean, none are fully American. Well, you know, again, people from the islands have brought a lot to American history, new American history. And I think that's sometimes what people like Greg and those in his peer group say these things, because a lot of times they're not aware of the history. That's all I'm saying. And when you're not aware of the history, you're bound to foster arguments that aren't really truthful. Daniel said, to be honest, I agree with Greg to a certain point, but I can tell you a lot of the blacks that are successful, they're West Indians or their parents are. I think it's because we used to see blacks in power. Well, yes, that's true. We are very fortunate. Even though the blacks in power are still shitting on us as a bloc, we have seen, like all my life, I used to tell my friends in America, I've grown up seeing black policemen. My grandfather was a policeman. I've grown up seeing black teachers. I've grown up... Greg, why are you sucking your teeth, boo? Why are you sucking your teeth, boo? Anyway, T. Janae say no one can speak on something they don't experience. What Donald Glover even made that extremist video of everything was great. But I don't think Greg is saying everything is great. I just think that Greg, like a lot of young people, remember, I told y'all this, and Greg did apologize, and he recanted on his show. If you didn't watch Under the Rug, go and watch Under the Rug. Before Kanye said that bullshit, Greg and Jay said that dumb shit. And we love you, even though you say dumb shit. So the fact that a year before Kanye said that, Jay and Greg said it. And they both apologized. Yes, Shaw, it has to do with age. It has to do with age. It has to do with exposure. It has to do with how you're brought up. It has to do with how you view the world. We all view the world through a specific lens based on our experiences. And so, okay, what happened to the ambulance? Lord, who didn't? Lord, rest their soul. Ah, Lord, rest their soul. Whenever I see ambulance going by, it's be like, Lord, rest their soul. Simone, I don't think Greg is in his feelings. Like all of us, Greg has a way to think. Well, Shar, you obviously look at life through a different lens. Everybody looks through life at a lens. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if my appointment, hold on. I might have to end the show, boo. Oh, and tomorrow I have another problem because I have an appointment tomorrow that ain't ending until 2:30. So guess what? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on a second. Well, Greg, you know, a lot of us are getting to know each other on this podcast. But again, people look at you through the lens of the information that you disseminate. Hold on a second, y'all. I might have to end this show because I think... Hold on. Look here, assistant the bank, boo. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, that ain't them. Child, I thought that was them. I thought that was my people I meeting to the bank. Child, because you know, when someone say meet me to the bank, child... Okay, you tell me meet you to the bank. Not only do I meet you there, I just beat you there. Oh, so yeah, I thought that was them walking in the bank, but it ain't them. Yeah. So people, today we're asking, that's another thing we can't do. When I walk into the bank with my black self, I'm treated totally different. I've seen it happen. I've seen it here in America. I've seen it at home as well. It's just how you can go to the Bahamas as an investor with your white self, with your no money like Oban, and you could borrow money on our land. It's the same way how Bobby Ginn did it. It's the same way how Bahama did it. Because white privilege is real. And if you don't think it is real, then I suggest you read a book. All right, let's read some more y'all comments. Savannah say, duh, Linda, my baby father got outside cheering and he's Sir Milo Butler's son. Nothing new. Man, I can't take it. Again, we don't care about, like I tell all of our leaders, our legislators, because I don't like calling them leaders, I really don't care who you fuck, you know. Just don't fuck me without my permission. You could have outside cheering, inside cheering, out above the world cheering, I'm under the rim cheering, under the rug cheering, above the rim. I don't give a damn what kind of cheering you have. But your actions in dealing with Bahamian people, that's what I have a problem with. Shaw say, even Sabas can't catch a break and he high yellow. Man, I can't take it. Greg say, no, it's how they perceive the information. Andrew say, KML, the show's time, people could stroke you out if you late tomorrow. Man, look here. Tomorrow, Like I tell you, tomorrow I ain't getting where I go until 2:30. I on a long trip tomorrow. But we'll see what we could do. But remember now, tomorrow is also a Wednesday. I was hoping, okay, no, they ain't reversing in the middle. They behave, man. This man reversing in the middle of the road. They must be behaving, man. Right now, to exposure would open your eyes to a lot of different things that you wouldn't necessarily experience in just being in the Bahamas. I invite different opinions because it sparks dialogue. I agree. And dialogue is what we need. So today's question is, what can we as black people do? And isn't it ironic that even in a country that's majority black people, when you look at the banking and economics of the Bahamas, we as black people get the shitty end of the stick. Because the world thinking is one that values white. What Jared say, $1 per acre for foreigner, me and you, 5,000 per square foot. Yous come here, take our land with your empty briefcase. And you know, we have imperial figurehead leaders. Lyndon Pinling worship white people. Hubert Ingram worship white people. Perry Christie worship white people. Hubert Minnis, I think he does, but the verdict is still out from my conversations with him. But his actions over this past year have given me pause. Just gonna put that out there. But again, what are we allowed to do as black folk walking through the world? And the longer I stay in America, like I said, I've been in America now, let me see, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, the 13th of May will make 8 months. 8 months. Yes, Perry worship white people. Remember his conversation with Phil Ruffin driving in our car? Okay? If Phil Ruffin fought, Perry Christie will get a fucking pun. Hubert Ingram, I tell you, Hubert Ingram grew up watching white people dance through the window. Hubert Ingram would rather eat white rice and corned beef with white people than eat filet mignon with black people. Perry Christie, Lyndon Pinland again, he's to curse white people in public to y'all, but behind doors, he's to worship them. Who paid for his children to go to school? Well, except Obi, because Obi being a government high. Who paid for them children to go to school? And see, that's the problem. We have these imperial figurehead leaders that were educated in England, trained in England, etc. Lydia said, I didn't know that Trapsy no just no teeth gal pregnant again. Didn't she learn nothing from Pace? Well, again, Pace is only a program. Anyway, I'm not talking about that Trapsy hoe, okay? Because she got 8 children and she got 7 children to take care of. Yeah. Anyway, you 40 and your boyfriend 18 and you having baby. Anyway, you know what, child? Let me go. Hold on, this look like my friend car. Okay, you know what, y'all? I love y'all. This my friend car pulling up. I'm gonna get to my appointment at 2:30. I'll be finished 2:31. Actually, is when I land. So I will let you know what's going on with the show tomorrow. But I want you to think about that. Man, I can't take it. Daniel said a monkey named Heaven. I can't. You know what? I'm unable. Y'all look at the sky. Can't. Well, you know what? Again, we cannot blame children if their children are not attractive. Because, you know, children get their looks from their parents, okay? And you know, ugly is relative. And I don't want to use that word for us black people because that's what the dominant culture likes to call us. Remember, they call Michelle Obama that. But I'm just saying, Bahamian women need to stop having these bunch of children what they can't take care of. And then you won't get on social media and talk about other people. Check your pum-pum privilege, boo. Check your pum-pum privilege. Your pum-pum card has been revoked. You can't talk about nobody. And at least beard your children. Plait they fucking hair, man. Do something for your country. Anyway, you know what? I gone because I got to go get this appointment. Thursday, don't forget, we're having our intense conversation. I hope, Greg, are you on Thursday? Is the shop open yet? Yeah. Man, I can't take it. The Plain Line. Yes, the Plain Line. Remember that song? The Plain Line. That's the song. I love these junglist reggae songs. Yeah, but on May the 10th, we're going to have a postmortem of Hubert Minnis' first year in office. So y'all stay tuned. We got some good shows coming up. Again, while I'm in America, I'm still going to show you that my heart is for the 242. But we're going to have conversations that juxtapose the Bahamas life with the U.S. life. And today, like I told you when my son told me he just carry all his ID, including his immunization card. Because when the popo roll up on him, he got to be ready. Okay, Greg said he might be having a show tomorrow. But anyway, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to definitely be late Wednesday. I'm going to have to do my show right in the airport Wednesday the minute I get off the plane. But we can see. Yeah. So people, meander, marinate on that. Continue to ask questions. Because even though we may not all agree, the beautiful thing about discourse and dialogue, as we discuss, debate, and diatribe, is that we all, post-mortem. No, I won't kill them. They killing they fucking self. Yeah, so May the 10th, 1 year later. You think I should bring up my PLP Tears Cup for 1 year after May 10th? Yeah, I think I could do that. Since people, you could always tell when people watching your show, why people know the props from your show. You know you really obsessed with a bitch when you watching the props from the show. Yeah, crappy etiquette. Yeah. So I think I could bring out, yeah, the PLP Tears Cup coming out. Thanks. Autopsy. Yeah, we slicing them open like how in Government High, when we used to have to dissect the dead frog. And one time I puke on, Lord, who the boy leg I puke on when we was in Government High? It was Reynold Ferguson, eh? Yeah, we gonna dissect the dead frog in GHS, right? Yeah, that's when GHS had lab before Cockeye, Pinland, Tifa School and made it COB. Yeah, we had lab in GHS with Bunsen burner and thing. Anyway, so when we gone to slice open the damn frog, I puke all on Reynold Ferguson leg. I was so ashamed. Yeah, you got, look here. Dear trapsy hoes with no edges, no sense, no education, and you have too much sharing. Just because the Lord say be fruitful and multiply, that don't mean you must square root, divide, subtract. Okay? Put away your protractor and put some damn covering on your cervix. Do that. You done had enough cheering now. Take care of them cheering. Comb they fucking hair. Anyway, I gone. Love y'all. Bye. I gone. Gotta go get this. Get that money, 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 money.